This is a beautiful example of how to do a downspout. Now we're shallow here, so we have this offset coupler set to where it's higher to the surface. Then we come down here, we're deeper in the grade, so we have the offset lower. You can see how the offset is low here, how the pipe is flat here. We now have this new 3-inch coupler for our Pro Kit. This is for our Pro Kit, and it fits our 3-inch plus pipe. This pipe is a little larger in diameter. Special 3-inch pipe. We're making it just for yard drains. Guys are doing a beautiful job.
The 3-inch Pro Kit gives you more flexibility, more options when it comes to adjusting your slope and your depth of your line. This is a level 3 kit. We recommend it for advanced homeowners and, of course, contractors.
So this is why we love 3-inch pipe for yard drainage. We go under a sprinkler line right here. We go over a sprinkler line right here. We go under another sprinkler line right here, and we're maintaining the perfect slope, by the way. So we got a 4-inch riser on the leaf filter, and it's going to the French drain man, not quite a 90. And then we have our 3-inch offset adapter to get us to the 3-inch pipe. This is a beautiful kit. This is our Pro Series. This is our Generation 4. This is our 3-inch plus kit.
When you're digging your trench, you want to make sure you have a really flat bottom in your trench. If you see any high spots, you want to take down those high spots. You want it to be completely flat throughout the entire bottom of the trench. I'll tell you what's going to happen if you have a high spot. It's going to cause a little area for the pipe to dip. I always say there's absolutely nothing wrong with corrugated pipe. If it fails because of the installer. Always start your line as shallow as possible so you can create slope in a flat yard, and keep your catch basin very close to your downspout. The further it's away from the downspout, the more contamination throughout the line.
Always tape up the fitting really good right at the catch basin, where you connect the pipe as well as where the coupler comes to the catch basin. Now you want to tape your Y connection. It's a lot easier to do it now.
A question I get asked often: if you're tying 2 downspouts together, do you use one catch basin? And typically I prefer to use a catch basin off of each downspout. Each one will hold 1 gallon of shingle gravel.
This is the perfect example of why we made the 3-inch plus kit, and why we've gone to 3-inch pipe for everything when it comes to downspouts. We're under a sprinkler here, we're over a sprinkler here, and we're under a sprinkler there. We didn't have to cut the sprinkler system. We didn't have to molest a brand new sprinkler system. Now this is 4-inch pipe. You can see the difference. Now if we were going to try to get that pipe in this trench, we were going to have to cut all 3 of those lines. You can just see, as a homeowner and as a contractor, you're going to want the 3-inch line. You're going to want it because it's ease of install, and you're going to want it because you're going to have less modifications done to your sprinkler system. Irrigation systems, they don't go well with yard drain systems. They catch heck, unfortunately, and we know this. And we've never been able to use 3-inch pipe because nobody made the fittings. So now we're making all these special fittings.
Whether you're a DIYer or contractor, you want to have a helping hand. Work in pairs. It's so much easier to tape up your underground buried downspout system. You want to use plenty of tile tape on all the connections. You want to seal it up. That'll keep out all the tree roots and shrubs. This is a beautiful tie-in, the way the men wyed 2 downspouts into 1 discharge line. Your line is going to stay cleaner when you're discharging 2 downspouts into 1 line. And yes, you can run 2 downspouts on a 3-inch line. We do it all the time. Just make sure to put some pea stone around the pop-up emitter, and do not tape the pop-up emitter. Tape it up real good here at the Y, at this intersection where they merge together. It's really important that you have a really good connection.
So this is a perfect example of two downspouts wide together. Beautiful example. Nice slope on the system. The catch basins are at the perfect distance off the house. Right away we're going to be dumping shingle gravel off the roof. It falls out of the downspout into our French drain man's not quite a 90, which is ramped and set with a lot of slope. We want to get all that shingle gravel to the inline sediment trap. Now we could run this line as far as we want because we know that we have no contamination in the system. We caught all the leaves right here in the leaf filter. It's going to catch all the leaves. Super easy to clean the leaves out. We still have to attach that downspout. We go right into an inline catch basin. This is for shingle gravel. That's for organic material like bark, sticks, tree seeds, twigs. You'd be surprised what you catch with that. And then this will get your fines, your shingle gravel, any small debris, heavy tree buds that won't float to the pop-up. It's a beautiful example right here. Really nice job. Another inline sediment trap there, another leaf filter here. These are merged together. We got a main line. I have no problem putting two downspouts on one 3-inch line. If you're in the tropical storm region, you live in Florida, then just run an isolated 3-inch line for each one if you're concerned that your tropical storms are going to overwhelm the 3-inch line. I can tell you that I've seen 2-inch rains, where you got like 2 inches of rain in an hour, and you can't overwhelm two 3-inch pipes that are wide together. You cannot overwhelm a 3-inch pipe with the two downspouts. It's not enough. Really nice work. Really nice work. Again, this is our 3-inch plus. It's a little bit bigger. It's plus size 3-inch. Really nice. I love it. It's what we're using for all our downspouts.
If you found any of this information helpful, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions about this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until that next video.